What's going on, lovely people? Did you know the homeless are leaving Las Vegas? Like, I'm not leaving Las Vegas. My name is Steven, and I'm not leaving Las Vegas. It's a full-time YouTube channel. We're going to talk about the homeless people that are leaving Las Vegas. Ooh, more so than ever. By the way, I got a new job. I got a new place to live. I'll tell you more about that, but we got to talk about this real quick. Most people don't understand this, but most cities, including Las Vegas, have a deal where if you're homeless, they will pay for you to leave. They'll put you on a bus, they'll put you on a train. There's no train service out of Las Vegas. Maybe Virgin will make that bullet train someday. But there is a program to get you out of Vegas. Now, this program has existed for many, many years, and it was just reported in Fox 5 News that the city has allocated an additional $150,000 throughout the end of 2020 for people to take advantage of the program. It works thusly. You're a homeless person. You get tired of the barren hellscape known as Las Vegas. Literally, it's Mad Max out there. You can walk through these desert landscapes with scorpions and black widow spiders all around you. You can try to sleep when it's 95 degrees at night. It's not fun, my friends. It's not fun. I've never been homeless in Vegas. Got really close just recently. I'm so happy and grateful for all of your support, but I wouldn't want to be homeless in this town. It's not an easy gig. So you go and the cops are like, hey, you know, do you want to leave? And then you say, yes, please get me out of this place. It's not what I thought it would be. And they say, who do you have at home? Where do you live? And you're like, I live in Cleveland, Ohio. You have friends and family? Yes. Who are they? Who are your next of kin? You got family? They can contact the family. They say that they're going to take you in. They give you bus ticket out of here. They get you food or like little Lunchables on the way so you don't starve to death, and they get you out of town. So this program's been going on for many, many years, and so many people now are taking advantage of it that last year they spent $400,000 on this program for getting people resituated and getting them reconnected with family out of town, that these folks are actually needing more money for this program, and they gave them an extra $150,000. Now, why is this happening? I have no idea. It could be something to do with the fact that we have that controversial law that they even protested about downtown, where if a person gets rolled up on by the police and it's in the middle of the day or in the middle of the night and they're trying to sleep and they have a homeless bed available, they'll put them in the homeless bed or else they'll give them a ticket or possibly a jail sentence. That was very controversial, but a lot of different cities have those laws. Those laws are actually there to prevent violence and criminal acts against the homeless, because to be honest with you, homeless people are oftentimes the victims of crimes more than the perpetrator of crimes. I know that seems hard to believe because sometimes our brains have this preconception about what homeless people are all about. Yeah, no, I know some of them are doing nefarious acts and everything like that too, but this is a real thing. So if they wanted to make a law to prevent it to be the homeless from getting hurt and make it harder to be homeless here, then maybe that law is working. Maybe that controversial law that people protested against is working. Maybe the economy across the United States is to a point where it's so much better that people are thinking they can go back home to where they were because there's more jobs, more things available to them. Perhaps it's a combination of all of those things. I really don't know, but I'm happy that these folks are getting resituated and getting put back with family members. And some folks, you know, if you can't verify that there's a person available to take you in, the police are not offering this to you. And, you know, obviously they resituate youths, they resituate adults, and they resituate families through this program. And it's nice to see that the city's purse strings and the county's purse strings are willing to open up a little bit to help this problem out even more, because it is tough to be homeless in Las Vegas. It is not a nice place to be when it's 115 degrees in the summertime and they put out those high heat warnings and you got to get yourself to a hydration center, when the homeless plaza is full and you can't even get a shower, when you're sleeping in the middle of a gutter somewhere and you're like basically literally worried about people rolling up on you. It's a tough thing. So we have to be compassionate. We have to realize that not everybody who's homeless wants to be homeless. In the article reference that I'll put in the link description below, one person said they were promised to move out here with a place to live. It turned out the lady was already living with 2 people, and it was like a 12-foot wide by 20-foot long trailer. And what is that, a couple hundred square feet? That's not a really good situation for anybody to live in. So they chose to try to leave that security and then realized it's very, very difficult, which is what I also realized, find a new place in Las Vegas to live. So they ended up being homeless. And then they got the opportunity and realized that even though they were broke down on their luck, the county would pay to get them out of town so they could go back to their family and they could have some kind of a support system with loved ones, people who really do care about them. And that's a compassionate, heartwarming, awesome story that you guys should take to the bank, because it's so easy for us to look at the negatives in life. And this is me trying to do like the whole moral thing, I guess. I'm up on my milk carton right here. It's so easy for the news media to pump out all the negatives about everything in life, because that's what sells newspapers, that's what gets clicks on websites, that's what gets people interested in actually clicking on the story, so they can display the ads, so they can try to make their revenue, or they can harass you to subscribe today, 1 week for $1. But the good news is happening out there. You just got to go look for it. Remember today, right? If you're having a crummy day, if everything's not going good for you, just change your focus and focus on something good. I don't care if you got to go watch a cat rescue video or a dog rescue video. It's a heartwarming thing, and it might just warm you down in the cackles, or whatever they call, give you the feels and make you realize that there is good stuff happening in this world every single day. All right, so that's it for me. Thanks for watching, sharing, liking, subscribing, and doing all those things. If you love Vegas, make sure you hit the bell for the notifications after you subscribe. If you really want to support small YouTubers, go over to Patreon. I'm doing a monthly Patreon. Right now, I'm not producing any content. I'm going to be truthful with you, but the support helps us to grow the channel and make videos, and helps us be consistent in what we do. I'm Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. Join us on the Facebook group, Not Leaving Las Vegas, and we'll talk to you guys in another video. I am out of here because I have a 9 to 5 to go to. Still commission only, by the way, but it's still a 9 to 5, and it's indoors, and it's not timeshare. And I might tell you about it someday, so make sure you watch the channel. Bye-bye. Click.